Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about basically a specific strategy that you can use to find more profitable campaigns with your affiliate marketing. So one thing that we're going to be talking about here today are something called arbitrage opportunities, okay? So I heard the word arbitrage opportunity, first thrown around by basically just like a really veteran affiliate marketer, just somebody that's been in the industry for, since the early formation of the industry, basically. And, basically when I heard him use this term arbitrage opportunity for affiliate marketing, it really kind of changed my perspective on why affiliate campaigns work and just sort of, how things end up becoming profitable. Okay. So essentially an arbitrage opportunity is when the cost of the traffic is less than what the conversions are earning. Okay, so it sounds a little bit vague, but basically, with an arbitrage opportunity, you're looking for a situation on Facebook where your cost per click is very cheap and your earnings per click on the offer is very, very high. So how do we find these sort of arbitrage opportunities? Well, I think a good way to do it is by just basically thinking about audiences on Facebook that are generally like a little bit less premium, I guess. So a premium audience on Facebook would basically be like anybody, that has a lot of money, or, if you were to target just like 35 through 65, male and female, English speaking, only living in the US, that's generally a pretty high value audience. And then, as you get into different types of demographics, you can get cheaper audiences. So let's talk about just demographics that have cheap audiences. Okay. So generally anything in the subprime vertical, related to, low income, low credit housing, low credit, car loans, basically low credit anything gets like a really cheap cost on Facebook. So there's generally always going to be arbitrage opportunities with any affiliate offers that have good offer EPCs in the low credit vertical. So, that's an area that we've really done well in over the years. It hasn't always been our main focus, but there's always been good opportunity on Facebook for those type of offers. Let's talk about some other opportunities. So we made a video about this a couple weeks ago, but basically Peter and I have been running campaigns in other languages. So Peter and I have been running a campaign in the United States, basically for people that speak Spanish that live in the United States. Now, why is this an arbitrage opportunity? Basically, the arbitrage opportunity, first of all, was because it was a subprime offer. And the offer conversion rate and the offer EPC is very, very high. So we were getting clicks on the offer for, call it, 50 cents, and the offer EPC is well above $2. So there's always a good arbitrage opportunity if you can get, sub 50 cent clicks and the offer EPC is well over $1 or $2. There's always going to be good arbitrage opportunity there, guys. So, the reason why the Spanish offer is a good arbitrage opportunity is basically because of the fact that, the Spanish speaking audience in the US is generally not the highest value audience. And not a lot of people in the US are running ads to people that speak Spanish. So essentially, like by just having less competition and by the audience being a little bit of a lower value demographic versus just, like a male, female, 30 plus, demographic that has a lot of means and income and whatnot, those are generally going to be pretty expensive. So, if you want to have a good opportunity with basically just one of those offers that's like a pretty mainstream demographic, then essentially what you need to do is you just need to find like a really, really good offer, because like, let's say that your clicks are costing like $1 or $2 for that premium demographic, then you're definitely going to want to find an offer that's going to have an EPC of above like $3 or even higher than that, right? So, generally you'll know if it's a good arbitrage opportunity if your offer EPC is at least 3 times your cost per click. So, essentially, if your cost per click is $1, then you're looking for an offer that can do $3 EPC. If your cost per click is 50 cents, then you're looking for an offer that can do, $1.50 EPC or something, depending on, different metrics. Like if you're using a landing page before you send them to the offer, that's generally what we do. So, typically, this is getting a little bit left field, but typically with a landing page, like we're looking for about like a 35% completion rate is a pretty like standard completion rate for us. So let's say that we're getting clicks for, the 40 or 50 cents or whatever. Basically like a third of those would convert into the offer. So we'd be getting to the people to the offer page for whatever, like in the dollar range. And then if the EPC is well above $2, then we're going to be making very nice profit on that. So, essentially guys, whenever you're launching campaigns, you should try to think about arbitrage opportunities. Sometimes the only way to really find a good arbitrage opportunity is sometimes to just stumble on them, right? So like we really had no idea that the Spanish offer was going to be such an arbitrage opportunity for us. But we had a feeling. So it was something that we kept on our radar while we were testing the offer. But, basically sometimes you can't really find arbitrage opportunities until you get deep into the testing. Sometimes it's hard to tell, but basically if you're getting like a very solid offer EPC and your cost per click on Facebook is, a third of that EPC or less, then, that's going to be a good opportunity. So for those that don't know what I'm talking about, an EPC means an earnings per click. So, if you send 100 clicks to the affiliate offer and it earns $100, that's a $1 EPC. If you send 100 clicks and it earns $300, that's a $3 EPC. So, your cost per click is basically just the cost of a single click on Facebook. So always make sure that your cost per click is dramatically low than your offer EPC. If your cost per click is low and your offer EPC is high, that's a good sign that you could have a good arbitrage opportunity on your hands. If the offer EPC is very low and the cost per click is very high, then you don't have a very good opportunity. Anyways, guys, hope this video is helpful and I'll see you in the next one.